Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos. Yes. Now I'm not a big military comic book guy. So that's sort of a known thing. However, Stan and Jack, let's check it out together. Got the Howling Commandos here. The only one I really know is Dum Dum Dugan. I know some of these guys were in the first Avenger, which is my favorite MCU movie. And my second favorite MCU movie is Winter Soldier, and then the two Avengers movies. And that's sort of my favorites right there. And Infinity War. So that's my top five. Basically Captain America, anything with Captain America. So we got Nick Fury here with both eyes intact, baby. 2020 in both eyes. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. Stanley, Jack Kirby. I wonder if those two will ever work together. Okay. Pretty good. This is, of course, World War II fighting the Germans. You're introduced. I'm glad they gave this page because I don't know anything about these characters. And one of the reasons I never got into military comic books was the fact that I couldn't tell the characters apart. A lot of the times it's just they're all wearing, these military fatigues or whatever. And it's like, okay, who's that? So Fury, we know. They give you everybody. I'm going to switch to, okay, so Nick Fury. You've got Rebel right here. This guy, so the guy with the hat is Rebel. Dum Dum we know because of his cap and his mustache. This guy's Junior, so young blonde looking kid. Gabe Jones got the trumpet, so he's the only black guy. Izzy got the helmet here, and then we've got Dino, your big Italian lover guy, I guess. I don't know, Latin lover. Okay, so this is German occupied France, I believe, and there is a person here who knows the details, the time and the date of D-Day, and the Germans have captured this person, and Nick Fury has to go and rescue him, and that's your sort of your story here. It shows the commandos here kind of training, going through the mud, right? So I'm assuming that's Izzy, right? That's Dum Dum. So I'm trying to learn the character. This is my first time reading this, and this is probably like, if you don't count G.I. Joe comics, and even those I haven't read very many, this is like my first military comic ever, I think. All right, so they wipe the mud off their face, and they're like, all right, yeah, let's go on this mission. He says, all right, we got to go rescue this guy, because they fear that if they torture him, they're going to get the information. If the Germans torture him, they'll get the information from him. So lots of action here. These guys come and attack. Shooting out the side there. We got to land. Woo. They all come out, parachute out, jump out. And it's Kirby. So you've got all this crazy action. Like, this is all standard Kirby stuff, like big, huge, okay, big hand in front, action-packed side view. Like, everything's like a big dynamic pose. Like, look at this. This is awesome. The guy jumps out and throws a grenade, but that's awesome. So he throws a grenade. Look at the way they've cartooned this. This is perfect. This guy jumps out, of course. Boom, explosion in the air. Like, this is actually very exciting. The commandos land, and we're into part 2. I mean, that was already action-packed. Massive explosions here. I mean, this is Saving Private Ryan, right? Like the comic book or whatever. Big, huge explosions. Come on, guys, gotta go this way. Let's go. Wahoo! All right, they're going through now. And I can't tell if okay, this must be Izzy. Is this Izzy? Yeah, that has to be Izzy. That's Dino right there. Okay. I'm trying to learn all the characters. There's your bad guys. I'm not going to name them just for YouTube purposes. Big Tank comes here now. Great again, great action, great art. Look at the depiction of everyone falling, but they just have the helmets. You can't really show like big violence here, but you need to have some action. So the way they did it was great. Blasting the way out of them. Here comes Nick Fury. So Nick Fury actually jumps on here and throws a grenade in there, and it kabooms, and he's kind of caught a little bit in the blast of it, so he's hurt. The commandos help him out, and it's great because Nick Fury's like, I'm not giving up. I'm not getting out of this thing. We got to complete the mission. Make a Molotov cocktail here. Whoosh, throw that. It's like, I love how he lights it with his cigar. That is badass. Throws it. Boom. I mean, look, we're on page 10 here of this comic. This entire thing's been fighting. It's like, if you want to know why people like this, again, more shooting. This video is not going to be very long because it's all just shooting. You get a little bit of character stuff as well with some of the guys, just like the way they're talking. Here comes this really pretty lady who's part of the resistance here, French underground. Jumping catfish, it's heaven. I see an angel. And I can't do the French accent, but they have been disposed of. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Okay, so more look, I don't know what to say for this. It's all fighting. So we got the Germans are there. We got Nick Fury. He's all beat up. It's like, all right, now they take. There's a disguise. I can't remember who disguises himself. One of the guys disguises himself to pretend that he's a German, and now they're going to execute some of these villagers. So the resistance fighter, she's like, no, we have to go save them first. We have to go save them first, then I'll help you get your guy. So they're going to execute them, but boom, from the side, it's like, yes. So they rescue the people. And then I think this is Izzy. He's like, yeah, I got ourselves some transportation. Let's go. Looks like a G.I. Joe vehicle here. They all jump on. Now here's your guy who's being tortured, and he is not giving up the details of D-Day. And then he calls the H-man. He calls Adolf, and Adolf is literally here saying, I'm going to shoot you unless you get the answers from this guy. So they're going to get into heavy duty torture. They're going to call the Gestapo and all of that, right? So it's getting dire. The commandos are still trying to get there. And there's like a big bridge here. There's always a bridge, eh? Got some. So Fury is like, no, I'm not. Like, we're not giving up. We got to go. Cut back to this guy, and they say, we've kidnapped your daughter, and we're just going to kill her. We're going to torture and kill your daughter unless you tell us. So it's like, you got 10 minutes. Like, you literally have 10 minutes. Big explosion. Wait, what's going on? Dun, dun, dun. Here come the commandos. Yeah. Pa, 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 pa. Junior, Gabe, they having a chance. Let's go. Running up the big thing. Jumping down, falling down. Like, he ducks down. He's got some dynamite there. Throw the dynamite. Explosions. They capture this guy. They get these guys here. It's like, that's a spirit lady. Let's do it. Yeah, like Dum Dum is awesome. He's like the best guy. Not for long. What? It's like, and she's like, Father, wait a minute. It's like, hey, I thought they captured you. Yeah, we lied. We didn't capture your daughter. It's like, okay. It's like, don't do it, Father. If D-Day fails, the whole world is doomed. Our lives mean nothing. So it's always bravery, and everyone's like, no, I'm willing to die for their cause. It's like, my patience worse than, oh yeah, dun, dun, dun. Here comes Nick Fury. And I knew Nick Fury was going to come in for the save. Start shooting again. He hugs him, and he's like, he goes, I'm here, Sergeant. We are safe for the moment, but how do we leave here alive? That's a good question, pal. If I can't find the answer, your secret will die here with all of us. Mercy, I have nothing. Comrade. And they capture this guy. Well, how are they going to get? They're going to shoot their way out. Let's take Von Ritzik back with us for fun and games. Oh, okay. Again, massive shootout. Let's go. And there you go. That is the end. Last page of this comic gives you a rundown of the different guns. This was so cool. Like, I don't know anything about guns. I've seen this one. I've seen these kind of guns before, but I don't know what they're from. See, I didn't realize that was Japan. This one, I know the German gun. The Mauser pistol. Yes, okay, I know this one. Weebly pistol, British Navy. Okay, yeah, I've seen this before too. Austria. This is so interesting. Weapons of war. I did not know any of these things. Pretty darn cool. So there you guys go, man. Sergeant Fury. Did you like that? Let me know, because if you want me to cover more of these, I'll try to, because I actually thought this was really good. I completely grabbed this on a total whim. It's like, I like Nick Fury, and I never really read any Shield comics. I never read any War comics, and I was like, why not put those two together and just go, what is the first? Literally go to Google. How many issues of Sergeant Fury? Enter. Boom. Epic Collection. Perfect. It's on digital. Perfect. Done. Read it. Really cool. Really damn cool. A lot of fun. So there you go, guys. I thought that was awesome. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, check all that out. Give me some suggestions for other reads as well. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.